Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your September 21st to the 31st, 2018 reading for you. So we are going to see what these 11 days have in store for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Okay. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below. There we go. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. So you can see everything. Oh, wow. Okay, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You have 3 major arcana cards in your reading, which are the big arcs, for these 11 days. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's about your overall message, just to sum it up real quickly, is about transformation of self, of moving forward, of knowing what you want, knowing what you desire, and getting your wish after a time of real hardship. And you're really focusing here on prosperity, which is really quite beautiful. Your first card is the Page of Pentacles. The pages are youthful energy, so they're the student cards for those of you who are students. They are also, by student I mean learning the lesson of your prosperity, so everybody in that way is also a student. It's also the messenger card, giving you a message of prosperity, of wealth, of whatever you value as much as money coming into your life. This is understanding your struggle, understanding and remembering the pain and the sorrow that you have been through, because no life is without sorrow. But you are really focusing on how you move forward financially and prosperously. You're sitting there and saying, what is it that I love? What is it that I want? And you're embracing that knowledge, that understanding. And you are moving forward in your truth, in that dignity of self, saying, what brings me prosperity and joy? What is it that I want? Some of you, this is you going back to school. This is you starting or learning something that helps increase the wealth that comes into your life. And this is either financial or something you value as much as money, because it's paired with because we have the 10 of Pentacles here. I do think that it's financial, that you're sitting there and looking at things and really focusing on what it is that you want, on how it is that you're moving forward, and how it is that you're increasing the wealth that you are taking into your life, that you are receiving. This is moving forward in wealth of self. This is also getting messages. So you will be getting messages in these 11 days. Make sure that you listen to them. It's going to help you lead forward. It's going to help you move forward in your personal prosperity, in your abundance, in your sense of worth. Okay? Because this is also learning your worth. For some of you, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you might be really questioning decisions that you have made and how you're moving forward, and kind of the struggle that you have had to go through in order to get to where it is that you want to be, or even get on the road to where it is that you want to be. Because we have here in your clarifying card the 5 of Swords, which is indicating to me there has been struggle. And yet you're learning, and you're taking in the wisdom and the understanding of how you're moving forward in prosperity, of embracing your prosperity, embracing that wealth within yourself, embracing what it is that you want, changing a mindset. And I know it sounds funny, but most of us, as we embrace wealth, we question that we can have wealth in our lives. We question that we can have prosperity. And I'm here to tell you that you absolutely can. You absolutely can become a student of your prosperity, a student of what you desire, and have that wealth and that joy come into your life. It may take time, it may take effort. Okay, well, it will take effort, and it may take time. It might not be, well, it won't be that tomorrow you win the lottery, but it's that you're learning, and you're embracing your skills, and your abundance, and your sense of prosperity, and you're moving forward in your wealth, in that joy of understanding, and really embracing what it is that you want, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Because here we have the 10 of Pentacles. We have 9 of the Pentacles up on this banner. And then we have one of them on the table being shared with the community, with the home. So this is remembering that savings is very important. This is looking at the bigger picture. This is increasing your wealth. This is increasing your prosperity. This is increasing your bounty and your beauty in life. Because through prosperity comes an ease that is wonderful. Not having to worry about how the bills are being paid, how everything is happening. I mean, having that money to be able to do that. Not having to worry about the next bill and the next bill, living paycheck to paycheck. Increasing your wealth, increasing your prosperity, sharing your knowledge, and moving forward in that abundance, in that prosperity, in that sense of community. So in a way, for some of you, you are increasing your wealth by expanding your prospects. Yeah, increasing your wealth by expanding your prospects, by getting out there and sharing your wealth with others, but not giving it all away. This could also be sharing your gift, your personal talent, your sense of prosperity with others, but making sure that you're always taking care of yourself, making sure that you always have a cushion. But what I'm also saying here is making sure that you don't give all your prosperity away. You don't give all your talents away. Making sure that you know that your talents, what can bring you wealth or something you value as much as money, is worth something. Because if you just give it away, then it's sending a message to the universe that it's not worth anything. And that's not true. So sharing your prosperity, but making sure you know your worth. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Your next card is the Ace of Cups. This is God's source spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, handing you a gift of love, of joy, of prosperity. And I say prosperity in the sense that it is love here. It is love of self. It could be falling in love with somebody, but it really does seem like at this time that you're really focused on achieving your personal prosperity, your personal abundance. And it winds up that you start achieving your abundance and finding what you love. It gives you a peace of mind, because I'm seeing the dove wings right here. Peace of mind, majesty of self. And you take this gift and it starts rippling outward. It starts kind of expanding and expanding to become something beautiful, something more than just you achieving what you love, you having this love come into your life. It's as if you're sharing your gifts. It's as if you're seeing new opportunities open up. And because you're following what you love, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you see that it is rippling outward. And people kind of say, well, I came to you because, you made me feel good about myself. I came to you because there's something about your energy. There's something about the way you do things. And this can radiate into any aspect of life. Whatever you do, there's a sense of you doing it with such a sense of joy, such a sense of, I know I'm getting to where I need to be. I know I'm working towards my greater goal, that you'll see that things start to happen, start to move forward in a way that you hadn't expected, because you're embracing this love. You have the Death card, and I love the Death card. It is a dying away of the old self and a rebirth of the new. Looking at the spiritual realm, remembering to stay connected to the spiritual realm and to this earthly plane. It's the only card with a halo behind his head. Okay? You could say that the Sun card has a halo, but that's the sun rising up. Here, it is being blessed. It is radiating power. It is going through a transformation, a metamorphosis of self. And as you embrace this power, as you embrace this truth, as you embrace this understanding, you become stronger and stronger within what it is that you desire. And there's also an instinctual connection here to what it is that you want. You'll start to know things innately. You have your bow. You can protect yourself. You know that everything isn't going to come easy. But you're starting to embrace almost like a sixth sense I'm feeling from this card here. Listening to the spiritual realm as it helps you move forward. Passionately moving forward on this earthly plane, achieving what it is that you desire. embracing what it is that you want out of love, out of life. I guess through love. I guess that wasn't an accident of speech. Transforming yourself through what it is that you love, what it is that you want from life. Embracing this prosperity. Now you have here the Seven of Wands, which means that you have been having to defend yourself, or at least feeling as if you have to defend yourself. What it is that you desire, how it is that you're moving forward, making sure that people understand what it is that you're doing. And what I'm going to tell you is that as much as you can't be a rug and walked all over, don't waste your energy trying to change people's points of view that may never change, or trying to get people to like you or respect you that never will. And that's a hard pill to swallow, and that's a hard thing to realize. But sometimes, people don't connect with us for a reason. Focusing on what it is that you want. Know you have the higher ground here. Know you have this place that has risen you up. You're at this place that has risen you up. And don't come down in order to meet these people who are trying to knock you off your game, who are trying to take your personal power away from you. Embracing your power and not caring what anybody else says about you, how anybody else thinks about it. You are moving forward in prosperity of self, in wealth of knowledge. You're embracing your love. You have gone through a transformation. And other people will try to pull you down. They really will. They will try to sit there and say, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve prosperity. You don't deserve happiness. You don't deserve it. I do. And the only way that they can see to get prosperity in their lives is to take it from other people, is to pull people down. Don't engage. Keep on doing what you're doing. It may mean that they don't like you. It may mean that they think that you're being haughty and that you think you're better than them. It doesn't really matter. You have the higher ground here. You are following your passion. You are following what you desire. And you are moving forward with the Chariot. With prosperity of self. And again, I keep on seeing just prosperity here. Now, your emotions might be raging. You might sit there and be absolutely terrified as you take this next step, as you embrace what you want. But you're reining in your emotions because these are both horses here. The water has been made, the ocean has been made into horses, or at least a section of it. And now you are boldly moving forward to what it is that you desire, taking your passion, taking your creativity, and boldly moving forward, even though you might feel sick with how overwhelming it is. You might sit there and people might look at you and think you're kind of cool as a cucumber, but you're shaking on the inside, but you're still moving forward. Because I see this as a tumult of emotions, but you reining it in, and you saying, no, this is what I have to do. This is where I have to be, and this is what I am doing. You're taking that next step. You're moving things closer and closer, so that, aligning things, that's it, aligning things, so that you can boldly move forward to the next phase in your life, to the next set of this journey, next story, the next chapter in your story. And you're taking the reins, and you're saying, you know what, I'm not going to be an observer. I'm not going to be passive in my existence. I am defending what it is that I want, but I'm not stooping down to anybody's level. I'm staying on the high ground, and I'm boldly moving forward. Your clarifying cards are the Five of Swords and the Star card. The Five of Swords is you winning. People have opposed you. People have come and, tried to defeat you, but you aren't being defeated. You aren't giving up. You haven't given up, and you are actually winning. Their swords are crossed in supplication. Now, most people say that this card is telling people, don't be mean, don't, be victorious. Well, not be victorious, but don't be a sore winner, okay? I don't see that at all. Here, it is you winning, and you have every right to take the weapon that has been used against you. These cards represent kind of the medieval times, Welsh mythology, and when you lost, back then you lost. You could lose your life in a duel, you could lose your home, you could lose everything. Here they are able to walk away. They are defeated, but they are not disgraced. At least I don't think they are. And that was being merciful. That was being kind. But you have still won. And you have that knowledge. And you have that fact with you. And you are moving forward. People might have tried to beat you down, especially in the past. And people might still be trying to beat you down, especially as you're embracing your truth and your prosperity. And they get jealous and they sit there and they say, what gives you the right? You have the right to be happy because you worked so hard at it. Because you're being true to yourself. And because you care, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You care about those around you and you care about yourself. And now you are getting your heart's wish. This is your soul's wish, deep down within your gut. And maybe you might not even realize what it is. You might sit there and say, Dane, I don't know what my soul's wish is. But this is after a time of struggle, after a time of pain, you get your wish. You start to move forward. And the universe hears what you desire. And you move forward in bounty and in beauty, in authenticity of self, in understanding how it is that you are going to achieve. Now, it doesn't mean that within these 11 days that it's almost like a lightning bolt experience. For some of you, it might be. But don't expect to be like struck by Zeus and be knocked off your feet and go, oh my gosh, I know the meaning of the universe. Hit on the head with an apple like Newton. And it totally makes everything clear for you. There's a sense of growth. There's a sense of discovery. There's a sense of working towards your triumph and continuously moving forward, even if you feel as if people want to trip you up, want you to fall, want you to fail. It's a gradual process, and you are obtaining beautiful things, and you keep on moving forward. You never stop. Slowly and steadily, boldly and triumphantly, you are obtaining what it is that you desire. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And that's prosperity and a sense of love. Okay. Stop defending yourself against other people. They don't matter. Those that matter will stay with you. Those that don't matter will not. And you keep on moving forward in your passion, in your creativity, in how you want to cultivate your life here on this earthly plane. You're becoming a student of your prosperity, of wealth, of what you value as much as money. It's leading you forward. You understand sorrow. You understand what you have been through, and you're always going to remember it, but you're looking towards what you love. You're looking towards the gifts that you are being given. You're not focusing on the hardships. You're focusing on moving forward. And this is giving you a rebirth of self. And we're always transforming. We're always growing as human beings. Who we are today isn't who we were yesterday. Transforming yourself, understanding, paying attention to the spiritual world, and boldly moving forward on this earthly plane. Knowing what it is that you desire, embracing this gift of love, of peace, and it's going to ripple outward. People are going to start sitting there and saying, wow, you make me feel good about myself. I'm coming to you. And this gift, it might be hard every single day to focus on love, to focus on joy, and focus on happiness. There are going to be your off days. But know that the universe, the divine, is giving you this gift. And keep it focused. Keep looking at it. Keep this in your heart. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Because it's going to bring you this prosperity. And you're sharing your wealth with the world, with your family, with those who are nearest and dearest to you. And I don't mean that you're giving your wealth away, okay? And you're working towards goals that aren't your own. What I'm saying here is that you're working towards this prosperity that is not only lifting you up, but is lifting those up around you. You're sharing your knowledge with people. You have this prosperity and you're taking care of it. You're looking at how to increase it. You're looking at how to enhance the wealth that is in your life. And you're doing that by being wise, making sure you know that you're worth so much more than you think you are, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Making sure that you know that you matter, that your work matters, that your hard work matters, and making sure that you are moving forward in prosperity of self. Embracing this prosperity, letting it into your home, letting it into your life, and boldly and bravely moving forward. Knowing that you are victorious, and that those that have opposed you in the past haven't beaten you down, but have made you stronger. Know that you are moving forward in this sense of commitment to what it is that you want, and you are obtaining your soul's wish because of this. After a time of hardship, there starts to be peace. There starts to be bounty. The universe is hearing what it is that you desire. And now, your subconscious message, I love it. The Knight of Pentacles. Now, this could be representing an Earth sign, a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo, as can the Page of Pentacles. But this is you slowly and steadily moving forward in prosperity. You have your armor on, you know the darker side of human nature, but you are building your prosperity, and you're building it to last. Slowly, steadily, methodically, kind of as if you've mapped it all out. As if you have a bigger plan than just what is right now. And you have a bigger plan than just these 11 days. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And you're sitting there and you're saying, I want to increase the prosperity that is in my life. And you're doing it through love, and you're doing it through determination. Hard work and determination is leading you forward to prosperity. And this could be any sort of prosperity, any sort of hard work. It doesn't have to be fitting one specific box. You know, working outside of the home, working inside of the home, you know, working hard at your schoolwork. It doesn't matter what it is. Anything. But you are obtaining your goals. You are achieving, you are succeeding, and you are methodically moving forward to keep that wealth coming into your life. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. It was a pleasure reading for you. Bye.